Hello, Internet. I made it to the waters. I'm sitting on a tree trunk. Try not to fall. Hi. If we haven't met yet, my name is Alaya. I come on here and talk about my feelings, I guess, or I talk about how I'm having a hard time feeling my feelings, or just using this as a bit of a diary, I guess. At least recently, this is what I've been doing. I'm so glad I made it here. I don't know if you can tell, but I even made it completely underwater. It's always a bit of a struggle. Like I go in right below my belly button, and then I really have to pull myself together to go further. I'm so glad I made it here. It's like I feel like it's like that every time. I've had a day, I've had a day full of feelings or days. Yeah. I feel like all day I've been very much utilizing my breath. I feel like constantly breathing in really deeply and sighing out. There's a lot of sensation, a lot of feeling, a lot of buzzing. I've been going on a couple of dates with this person, and it's been good for the most part, but it's also been we've recently started getting a bit more physical, with recently I mean Thursday and yesterday, I guess, and I'm having a lot of feelings about it. A lot of different parts are very present and online. There's a lot of conflicting, a lot of different and at least in parts conflicting wants and needs and stories, and different abilities of processing, different ways of engaging with whatever there is. And I've been really learning to get more in touch with myself and improve or deepen the relationship to myself and learn how to feel my feelings and be in my body. And yeah, like all kinds of different ways of doing that. And yeah, just also a lot of practice, a lot of discomfort, a lot of just, yeah, sitting with discomfort and finding ways of moving through discomfort or sitting with it that, instead of just immediately jumping to stories and problem solving and judgment. And that is an ongoing journey, like figuring that out and learning that kind of in the context of the relationship to myself and when I'm by myself, or processing things on my own. And also with friends, that is like another step, but I feel like that is also something that I've been being with, and that I value and want to get better at. And it's just talking just do the praxis of collective healing and liberation, and a lot of that has to be done in relationship. And I due to, I guess, a mixture of intentionally deprioritizing and other reasons, sometimes just, I guess, bad luck or whatever external circumstance. So like, I guess due to like a mixture of internal and external circumstances, dating hasn't been a really big part of my life for the last, I don't know, I want to say year and a half, which is a time frame that coincides with me no longer being in relationship, in communication with someone, with a person that had a very, very big impact in my life. That, someone I was very much in love with, like, very, very deeply in love with, and got my heart broken over. And like, I've talked about this on here. I don't know how much that is, like, first of all, how much of the people potentially watching this have watched other videos of mine, or even if you have, you don't know their name, you don't have a face, so it might not mean anything to you. But so and it's not so much about that specific person, it is about a pattern. It is about I guess that was I guess one way to frame it in the pattern is like the last, or like 1.5 years ago, I broke off a friendship, a relationship, and stopped being in relationship and communication with basically the last person I truly lost myself in. And I just realized that that was making me feel stuck, and that also through working on the relationship to myself, more and more I that the relationship to that person no longer felt like aligned, I guess. Or I was noticing more and more how I was like questioning, like, why am I in this relationship that is like, that has been in a shape that I don't actually want, and that like I feel like I'm just waiting. Yeah, and then I can't even see the other person really because I'm so preoccupied with my my idealized version of them. And yeah, anyway, so I guess yeah, so the time frame of me not really prioritizing dating has also coincided with the time frame of like detangling myself from this infatuation, this limerence, this story attached to this person, this addiction almost to this person. And yeah, because like that's not like, yeah, I've been on top of rationally knowing it. I've really been feeling, and it's been feeling more true, that I no longer want to be in those kinds of relationship where like I don't want to lose myself. I want to be my own person. I want to let the other person be their own person. And like, and other things happened that were bad and not helpful. And and it's just always super emotional and intense to get to know someone new in general, but especially in a romantic or dating or sexual context, romantic dating and sexual context. And I think it's just been, I think like while it has also been on my mind, and it is something that like is on my mind a lot, and that I also I think overthink a lot. That overthinking has not stopped me from I think doing the thing that I've been scared of, which is I think going a little too fast, or a lot, like a lot too fast, or just things being, or like not giving myself enough time and space to process everything, and to really be able to make aligned and authentic decisions, and to be with feelings that come up without immediately having to do something about them. And I don't know, I'm just losing track of what I'm trying to say. But I think also because I'm not like giving you the live update of kind of, but I've also had therapy today, and I've talked about that a lot, even though like we didn't talk about the specific situations, but just like feelings and patterns. But I've kind of talked a little to my friend / colleague, and so it's not. And I've also talked a lot to to like the person that I'm currently experiencing things with. But there's just this sometimes low-key, sometimes less low-key, like constant kind of sense of danger in my body. And but there's also a lot of other things, and I'm trying to do things differently. I'm trying to be a good parent to myself and my inner little ones, and that is a journey. It is really loud now. There's a bunch of huge vehicles, like whatever. yeah, so I've been, like I said, therapy, then I was at work for a bit, and got home, had some food, and started watching a show, and then but it was kind of like I wasn't feeling, I was feeling icky, I wasn't feeling good, and distracting wasn't helping. So I managed to, just work out a little bit, move my body, do some yoga and grounding exercises, and managed to also go for a short walk with my dog. And I managed to come here. I managed to get on my bike and ride it to the water and even go in. And I feel better. It's just good. Yeah. I don't know what you're going through right now, whether I'm talking to a different version of me some other time, in some other place and time, or other people. But I don't know what's going on for you right now. But if you're still listening, something's probably resonating. So I'm right here with y'all on that wild journey of being a human and trying to do it well, trying to be in good and right relationship with with yourself and the earth and other beings. And it's hard sometimes, but the ways, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm just saying things now. I'm thinking of the song "The Way Knows the Way." I think that's all I have. Thanks for listening. I'll see you.